Hello, hello, hello. This is Tiffany with Healthy Passions. If you do not know me, let me briefly introduce myself. I am a certified personal trainer, certified wellness coach, certified energy healer by birth. I am an oracle, prophetess, and a natural healer. Today we're going to finish off some of Yah's holy days and what they call appointed times in the Bible. So, what we have here today is going to be what most people know as Pentecost, but in Hebrew it is called the Shavuot, which is S as in Sam, Hav as in Victor, Uot. All right. So, I'm just going to give you a couple of notes, and I'm actually just going to read it straight out of Leviticus. So the bullet points are going to be 7 weeks after the Passover. You start counting the second day of Passover. It marks the end of the counting of Omar, and in the Old Testament, it's going to be in Exodus 34, 22, and Leviticus 23, 15 through 17. Um, you will also see it in the New Testament being celebrated before the gift of tongues was given. That's what they were therefore doing in Acts 2. All right, that's the New Testament. So just note that this event was already celebrated way before Acts 2. So given times. All right, so really quick, it's going to be 50 days after the Sabbath of the unleavened bread, and that's called counting of the Omar. Set apart, you want to set apart this day where there is going to be a Sabbath, so it's going to be no work, no school that day to observe the feast. And also, there we go. The instructions for it is going to be in Leviticus 23, 15 through 22. Give me 1 second. Let me get my notes together and pull up the scripture. All right, here we are. So we're going to start with Leviticus chapter 23, verses 15 through 22. And it reads as so. I'm going to read from the King James Version because that's the version that I know most people have. So we're going to go from that one. All right. And ye should count unto from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the shaft of the wave offering, 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. Even unto the morrow after the seventh Sabbath shall you number 50 days, and you shall offer a new meat offering unto Yahuwah. All right. Ye shall bring out you should bring out of your habitation 2 wave loaves of 2 tenth deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baked with leaven. They are the first fruits unto Yahuwah. And ye shall offer the bread. You should offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord, with their meat offering and their drink offerings, even an offering made by fire, a sweet savored unto Yahuwah. Then you shall sacrifice the kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs for the first year for a sacrifice of peace offering. The priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before Yahuwah with the 2 lambs. They shall be holy to Yahuwah for the priest. And ye shall proclaim on the self same day, proclaim of the self same day, that it may be an holy convocation unto you. You shall do no service or work therein. It shall be a salute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations. 22. And when you reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleaming of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave. Thou shalt. It's hard to read Old English. Okay, thou shalt leave them unto the poor and the stranger. I am Yahuwah your God. All right, so let's go over some of the points of this. The Most High allowed me to just kind of read it straight out of Scripture. So let's bring up some points here. So, number one, you count from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that you brought the shaft of the wave offering. So it's going to be 7 Sabbaths, and they shall be complete. So the next day after the seventh Sabbath, the morrow after the seventh Sabbath, you shall number 50 days, and you shall offer a new meat offering to Yahuwah. Number three, you shall bring out of your habitations 2 loaves of 2/10 deal. They shall be made with fine flour. They shall be baked with leaven. They are the first fruits unto Yahuwah. Number four, and you shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto Yahuwah, with their meat offering and their drink offerings, and even an offering made by fire. All of this is going to be a sweet savor unto Yahuwah. All right. And then it gives us further instructions. All right. So we are going to make it a convocation, a holy convocation, and you shall do no work on those days. So we're going to treat it as a Sabbath. We're not going to do any work on that day. And we should do this forever in all of our dwellings for all generations. And also, I love this number 22. I added that because a lot of people skip over this part. So when it says, "And you shall reap a harvest," shall reap. You should clean all of the harvest up. Anything that falls when you're harvesting, you leave there for the poor, so that they can come after the harvesting and have food to eat. It's for the poor and for the stranger. So we looking at this as not just a gathering for ourselves, but also a way to kind of give back to the poor. The Most High wants to take care of everyone. And I think it's just a very sweet holiday to look forward to. So I love you guys. Take care. I am going to get off of here because I have a lot to study, and I still have some clients tonight that are doing their workout. So I will be getting off of here, not holding you up too long. If you want to read this yourself, it's going to be in Exodus 34:22, as well as the instructions in further detail will be Leviticus 23:15 through 22. I love you guys. Take care.